Dave here at USA Performance. I'm here to talk about the Ultimate LS Series head. This is the Dart Race Series 10 degree 368cc runner head. This is a symmetrical port. They have redesigned the valve locations by turning them, switching them 180 degrees. It makes for a much better flow, much bigger horsepower. These are available. They come with a 57cc chamber. It's a 10 degree head. You can cut it down to a 37cc, so you can keep a nice lightweight piston in it. 2-300 intake valve. Yeah, 2-300. You heard right. In an LS motor, that's unheard of. 1-600 exhaust, has copper seats, so you can run stainless in it, or it's awesome with the titanium. The copper is real easy on the titanium. These are set up for the 6-bolt blocks, so you can put big horsepower in it and still keep head gaskets in it. If you notice how tall the ports are, they're raised way up, so you get a lot of flow. Actually, these things will flow, even at 900, they'll flow well over 450. At 800, they're all within a couple of numbers of 450 CFM, and that's on a 1020 flow bench, which is the standard in the industry. You have to be careful of flow numbers. Some guys will quote flow numbers using a much smaller flow bench, and then they have to use a formula to calculate, and it doesn't work out. These are real flow numbers. You can be tested anywhere on anybody's 1020 bench in the world, and they'll come out to that. The exhaust ports are also raised way up. They have a dual bolt pattern on it for the headers. But probably one of the great parts of this, one of the greatest features, is the rocker system. This is the one-piece steel rocker arm stand. This is rigid. I don't know how much beyond, but I know this will accept 11,000 RPM with no problem at all. It's available with Jessel aluminum rocker arms, and it's also available with their steel rocker arm. Because of the type of bar it is, we can put more ratio in it and use a longer rocker arm, which is much better for valve geometry. Because of the type of rocker arms that we put in these things, Dart has made a inverted flange valve cover, so it has plenty of room for any length rocker you're going to put in it, including the adjuster. You just don't have problems with it. This is also a fabricated cover, so you'll never have problems. It's got a nice thick rail so that it always seals up. This is required for this head. If you notice, this is a standard Dart LS Pro 1 that's compatible with the LS3 parts. How narrow that is compared to this cover. That allows you to put any type of rocker gear in it that you want on the new head. Also, because of the way they've designed this, you can put up to a 9/16 intake push rod. You can put a 1/2 inch exhaust push rod in it. Usually these are from Trend. They are very thick wall. We handle the push rods also, and the Jessel rocker arms. Like I said, with this type of stuff, over 11,000 is not a problem. I don't know how far. I know guys that are over 11,000 with it. It's a canted valve head. You notice the valve angles of the guides. This allows much more flow too, as the intake valve is canted towards the center, and so is the exhaust, so that as the valve opens, it's opening and away from the cylinder wall. and that creates a much more flow and much more horsepower. These things are also available, or they also come hipped already, which is the high temperature, high pressure degassing operation. Makes a very, very solid head. The only other people that where you find hipped heads are on Pro Stock cars, NASCAR Cup cars. Those are all hipped, so it's a really great feature to make the head very strong. For the supercharged, turbocharged alcohol engines, we can special order these as a solid casting, also hipped, which gives you about the strongest head you're ever going to imagine. These are available today. Give me a call, and we can discuss your exact needs, and give me a call, 704-397-7979. Thanks.